Susan Lafreniere, you're Vice Chair for the Keweenaw Bay Indian Community on the shores of Lake Superior, or Gitchigami, and a company, Rio Tinto Zinc, wants to build a mine in your backyard. How does your tribe feel about that?
The tribe has been in opposition to the proposed Eagle Mine since July 2004 when we issued our resolution.
Tell us about the meeting of Eagle Rock, which is slated to be right over a several thousand foot hole in the ground, and the possibility that Eagle Rock could collapse into a big pit in the ground.
The Eagle Rock is called Migizi Wasin and is a very special place to our tribe and to other tribes in the Upper Peninsula area. Of course, it is very devastating to us to hear that it is going to be blasted underneath and could very well not be in existence anymore. And on top of it, there is a lease that will probably go through that will not allow us to be able to visit the rock for at least 34 years is my opinion that I understand. It is where people go right now to pray, feast, and hold ceremonies, and of course they would not be able to do that any longer.
Treaty rights in the ceded territory. Your tribe signed an agreement with the federal government in the 1800s protecting the integrity of the land, which means hunting, fishing, and gathering. How can treaty rights protect the land?
Treaty rights protect the land because the treaty is the sovereign law of our land. It was made between our tribes and the U.S. government, and it's what governs our reservation today.
Nabi, water. What does water mean to the Anishinaabe, and tell us about the women's special responsibility to care for the water.
Water is a sacred gift from our Creator and is a sacred gift of life. Without water, we would not be. We need to take great care of our water, of all water, our groundwater, our rivers, our lakes, especially our Great Lakes. If it ceases to be, we will cease to be.
When you went to London to deal with RTZ, the company attempting to mine in your territory, how were you treated?
I began my talk and I was interrupted right after maybe a paragraph, and I was asked to please limit my talk to one question. There was an outcry from the audience in the London Mining Network and from other groups from around the world that supported me speaking more, and I was able, the chairman did recognize that, and I was able to ask 3 more questions and also request that Keweenaw not mine in the Upper Peninsula.
Tell us about the power of Indian and non-Indian people working to protect the earth.
There is great power in both the native and the non-native peoples working together in this area, and I commend everyone for all they have done in trying to preserve and protect our environment and our Mother Earth. Without them, we would not be as far as we are today in this plight of our proposed mine.
This is Nick Vanderpye reporting for Indian Country TV. Chimigwit.